Yes, no time for stress, alright? Yes, sir. That's how we do it on the Queen First Song with from 99.9. 1 minute past about 3 p.m. At this time, we have about 3 p.m. news. Yes, keep it locked on. It's Epic Mondays, the 8th of September, right?
Welcome to BFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Narissa Bostwick. First off, on the local scene. The Republic of China and Taiwan recently handed over an ambulance, approximately 300 wheelchairs, walkers, and other medical equipment and supplies to the Ministry of Health. According to Ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan, Her Excellency Fiona Fan, the donation demonstrates Taiwan's continued commitment to empowering St. Vincent and the Grenadines' health sector. The handing over took place during the closing ceremony of the Public Health Emergency Response System Enhancement Project on Friday. Ambassador Fan said she hoped the project will integrate seamlessly into St. Vincent and the Grenadines' health system. A report by the Agency for Public Information API said the project included training and empowerment sessions for over 200 police officers in natural disaster response. 2 laboratory technicians also received specialized training, and emergency medical technician trainers received training in Taiwan, all geared towards fostering a culture of risk reduction in the health system. Ambassador Fan also acknowledged the government and the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines for their unwavering support to Taiwan in their quest towards democracy. She noted that the medical partnership paves the way for a more prosperous future for both countries. St. Vincent and the Grenadines joins the global community today in celebrating International Literacy Day. Since 1967, the annual celebrations of International Literacy Day have taken place on September 8 around the world to remind policymakers, practitioners, and the public of the critical importance of literacy for creating a more literate, just, peaceful, and sustainable society. The SVG Adult and Continuing Education, in a post on its Facebook page, said that literacy is a fundamental human right for all. It opens the door to the enjoyment of other human rights, greater freedoms, and global citizenship. Literacy is a foundation for people to acquire broader knowledge, skills, values, attitudes, and behaviors to foster a culture of lasting peace based on respect for equality and non-discrimination, the rule of law, solidarity, justice, diversity, and tolerance, and to build harmonious relations with oneself, other people, and the planet. The general public will have an opportunity to dispose of unwanted white goods when the Central Water and Sewage Authority Solid Waste Management Unit hosts its free white goods collection service later this month. The service will be offered commencing on Monday, September 22nd, 2025, and run until Saturday, September 27th, 2025. White goods include items such as refrigerators, washing machines, barrels, stoves, microwaves, toasters, and computers, among others. Collection of white goods is on your regular garbage collection day. Note that galvanized wood, steel, and concrete are not part of this collection. Commercial entities are excluded from this service. In regional news, Dr. Irfan Ali was sworn in on Sunday as the 9th Executive President of the Republic of Guyana for a second 5-year term. In his inaugural remarks, President Ali thanked every Guyanese citizen who cast their vote in the general elections on September 1st and pledged that the journey toward prosperity would accelerate. President Ali's first 5 years began on August 2nd, 2020, following elections mired in controversy that were held back in March 2020. His re-election created history, with the People's Progressive Party, Civic PPPC, gaining an unprecedented victory, 36 seats in the National Assembly. In his first speech after being sworn in for his second term as president, Dr. Ali reaffirmed his commitment to be a president who represents all Guyanese. The head of state assured those who may not have voted for him that he will still work to develop their lives and communities. In his speech, President Ali affirmed there is a plan to tackle corruption, which will be strengthened by establishing a dedicated anti-corruption unit to remove the issue from institutions and hold the public and private officials to the highest standards of integrity. Acting Police Commissioner Everton Jeffers announced the establishment of a cold case unit as part of the Royal Police Force of Antigua and Barbuda's modernization efforts during the official opening ceremony of Police Week 2025 yesterday morning. Speaking to fellow police officers, government officials, and other dignitaries at the Precision Center, Commissioner Jeffers said the specialized unit will focus on revisiting unsolved murder investigations, missing persons cases, and other criminal matters. I am happy to announce the implementation of the Cold Case Unit with responsibility for revisiting unsolved murder investigations, missing persons cases, and other matters of criminal nature, with the mandate of bringing some level of closure to these cases, Jeffers said, according to a report by the Antigua Observer. The announcement came as part of his address marking the commencement of Police Week 2025, which operates under the theme, Rising to New Challenges and Serving with Greater Dedication. Jeffers described the new unit as part of a broader transformation initiative that has seen the force expand training programs, modernize investigative processes, embrace data-driven policing, and advance community-focused efforts. And finally in the news at this hour, French lawmakers voted to oust Prime Minister François Bayrou today, plunging the country into a new political crisis and leaving it without a government at a time of increasing economic strain and geopolitical tensions. A total of 364 members of parliament, MPs, voted against Bayrou, and 194 voted for him after he called the vote in a bid to push through an unpopular 44 billion euros savings plan that included scrapping 2 public holidays and freezing government spending. According to CNN News, the 364 votes against Bayrou were well above the 280 vote threshold needed to topple the government. Bayrou will now be forced to step down after just 9 months in office, following in the footsteps of his predecessor, Michel Barnier, who lost a no-confidence vote last December. French President Emmanuel Macron will name a new prime minister in the coming days. This has been WFM's 3 p.m. News. I have been your presenter, Narissa Bostwick, saying thank you for listening. Our next newscast will be presented at 5:30 p.m. Be sure to join us then.
That could have been you. An accident that could have been avoided because your tires had almost no grip on the road. Safety is a factor that should never be overlooked when it comes to your car or whatever you